There's something that you're doing that's causing you incredible stress, and you don't realize it's causing you incredible stress. And I think you'll be surprised by what it is. So, most of us go around our days asking ourselves constant questions in our minds. And we think these questions are helping us because questions are good, right? Like Socratic method and all that. But these questions are actually causing us incredible stress in our lives. And I'm going to illustrate to you how. So, most of us have these questions that pop up in our minds like, oh my gosh, can I do this? Like, can I get through this meeting without falling asleep? Or like, will I be able to finish this on time? Like, does this person like me? Like, am I going to be able to complete this run? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, all of these questions, like, how is this going to turn out? Am I going to show up on time? And so these questions sound helpful. They sound okay, right? Like they're just questions, but they're actually creating huge stress because we never answer the question. And so it's creating a ton of ambiguity and anxiety in our minds. And if you consider, like, if you've seen that movie Encanto with the sister that like has everything on her shoulders, every single question is just piling up on your shoulders, piling up on your shoulders, piling up on your shoulders. And then at the end of the day, you feel so anxious and you feel so weighed down because every single question is a stressor if you do not answer it. Because if you don't answer it, then it remains an ambiguity. And your mind basically thinks like, oh, okay, like we don't know. Like we have no idea if we're going to make it through the meeting. Like who knows? Maybe we won't. And so the solution to this is A, to catch yourself asking all of these questions that are essentially incredibly negative thoughts. And B, to answer the question from a confident adult standpoint. We need to be able to tell ourselves, like, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to make it through the meeting. I know I'm tired, but it's going to be okay. So with each question that we ask, we need to actually answer it. Otherwise, it creates a ton of anxiety in our minds, and they just essentially pile up and they create all of these stressors that eventually potentially can manifest not just in the mind, but in the body as well.